Hello everyone, I'm CrypticFox, and welcome back to our garage. We're here to do a little more auto work. Tear down another car, rebuild it, sell it off, put more money in our pocket, and just do the whole thing over again. Welcome everyone who's here in the chat so far. If you're watching on the channel afterwards, welcome as well. As always, a big thanks to everyone who's clicked on the join button to become a channel member and support the channel. I really do appreciate it. And a special thanks to all of our top tier mistakes were made members that selected that top tier membership and were highlighted at the start of the stream. Yeah, so last time we were playing, we hit up the junkyard and we got a couple of cars to rebuild. The one I want to work on first tonight, we might even have enough time to do both of them, but the first one I want to do tonight is that cool station wagon that we got. It's a little beat up, a little on the dirty side, but we're gonna do an engine swap with this thing and drop in a nice fancy V8 supercharged engine into here and make this the ultimate soccer mom-mobile. Maybe even give it like a cool paint job or something too, I don't know. But it's gonna take a little bit of work, probably a lot of money, but that's okay because we've got almost 200,000 credits to our name now. I did a couple trips to the junkyard just to get stuff that I could churn for money. And so I wanted to make sure we had plenty of cash to work with to get this thing all set up and souped up. We'll probably use some performance parts and everything in here as well as doing the whole supercharged engine thing. And this will be the first engine swap we've done in 2021 as well, so you can see how that works. I did also make a small investment on the side of things. So I got tired of listening to this terrible music, and so I set up an account with Epidemic Sound. And now we have some different copyright-free music that hopefully won't drive me insane while we're playing it. So we'll see what happens anyway. It's got to be better than the stuff that's in the game though, because the in-game music is brutal. If we're gonna get this thing done though, first things first is we're gonna need to wash this awful car. Oh, I think I missed something there. Hold on a second. Sorry, I missed a pop-up. James Dunn, thanks for clicking the join button. Welcome to Derpy Fox. Appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Let's get a car cleaned first. So this one we bought in the junkyard, and I guess we got it for $69.87. It's currently worth $52.10. So we need to do something about that and try to push this up into the I don't know, toward triple digits anyway. It's like $5,000, not all that much. Yeah, we're rebuilding the station wagon tonight. Like I said, we might have enough time to do the fastback we got too. Do a random hex code for the paint job. Just do like a random one. Just watch it'll turn out to be like mud brown or something. Great. I mean, not that the color of this thing's not already going to be kind of questionable. It's a good car. I mean, it's you know what? It's just a classic station wagon. That's all there is. It almost looks like a Taurus wagon, actually. The Del Rey. I don't remember what Del Rey is in this game, in terms of brand type, because they basically have like that car isn't worth 500 Canadian. Yeah, but it's fine. Fine. If the video quality is a little bit fuzzy, try changing the settings on YouTube. Sometimes they'll push you into a lower quality setting if it's on auto. Kind of annoying, but it does happen. Make it almost look better dirty. I think it almost did. Now we can see all the rust, where all the rust was previously covered up by dirt. Yeah, good times. It's a Buick. Is it a Buick Roadmaster? So I guess Del Rey must be Buick then, right? Because they kind of stick with they'll pick like a brand that represents or like a fake brand that represents a real brand, and that's the one they run with. Even washing it didn't get worth anything. Best viewed at 144p. Yeah, right. Like to see older body styles on EV platforms. Would be kind of cool, retro looking with all the modern tech. Oh, that would be kind of cool, actually. Yeah, that would be neat. All right, so you know, first things first. As always, we're gonna rip this thing down to pieces, and then we're gonna, you know, we can get rid of all the engine parts pretty much we get off of this thing because we're gonna be rebuilding with a different engine that we can drop right into it. I'm gonna need a different block and everything, naturally. If you're not familiar with how to swap engines in a game, so when you look on your stats for the car, if you click on the engine tab, it'll give you a list of the different swap options. So this one has 6 different engines that we can swap to. In order to swap the engine, you just have to take out the one that's in there currently, and then build a new engine on the engine stand, and then you choose that as the engine you want to put into the car when you're reinstalling the engine. So you just sort of yeah, do all that junk. I think I actually I have to actually pull the engine too. I can't just disassemble it in the engine compartment. So we'll do that too. BD with Super Chat. Is CMS21 going to be coming out with a game disc? I have absolutely no idea, I'm afraid. That might be a question you might want to direct towards the developers of the game. I can't remember the last time I bought a game on disc. Just I do everything by online installation, though I know that not everyone has great internet, so I could see how that could be beneficial. Oops. Normal mode? There we go. Keep the old engine? No, we'll sell it off. I don't know. I need to hold on to it. Just lets you resell to recoup money. I mean, I guess, but the base game, you know, even if it was on disc, all the DLC content is where all the money gets spent on this game. It's generally not not buying the game itself, because the game's only like 25 bucks. So you can't really recoup money there at any great degree, I don't think. I mean, a lot of computers built now don't even have a disk drive in them, so I don't know. Be nice on disc if you collect them. Yeah, that's true. You like the collectible aspect of it. Yeah, I haven't looked at it at all whether it comes out on disc, because I don't collect them and I don't have a disk drive, so I just get everything online. But painted black or dark maroon? I mean, so far we've been going with ridiculous colors as our palette. We haven't really painted anything a reasonable color yet, so we'll see what happens if we break pattern with that and do something reasonable, or if we just painted something ridiculous again, like I don't know, chrome gold or something. Paint it red. Yeah, the console games are moving to download only. They really are, yeah. It's just, I mean, high-speed internet is becoming so ubiquitous that I think they're moving farther and farther away from producing the disc. And plus, there's a lot more cost involved in producing a physical copy of it. Like I said, I totally get that there'll be people that'll be somewhere where they don't have high-speed internet, or they just want to collect it or whatever. But you know, I think the whole industry is moving away from physical copies of things. Chrome gold is unreasonable. Yeah, I mean, so what have we done so far? We did chrome pink, we did chrome green. I feel like this would look pretty good in chrome gold. We might even paint up the engine a bit, because you can paint the individual engine parts too. I don't know. We'll see what the option, or like what the engine looks like as we're assembling it. Need to paint it chrome black with neon purple stripe. And we can't get that specific. If there is if there's any library available for it, or livery, whatever it's called, you know, then that might be an option to see what it looks like, but can't really like custom paint it all around. We can pick a custom color for it, but you can't like choose a custom pattern. First time watching live, welcome MC56 Clark. Lots of people have trouble catching my stream live because I stream late on the East Coast, and so by the time if you're in like overseas or something, it's usually like the middle of the night. Not bad if you're on the West Coast, I guess. Jess Stewart with a super chat. Pink car with zombie blood? Oh, we painted so many cars with zombie blood. We even supplied some busted up cars last night for our auto mechanicking pleasure. Love your laugh. A lot of people say my laugh sounds like Seth Rogen. I don't entirely get it, because I don't know. Your own voice never sounds the same to you as it does to other people, but. Went back and watched the first part of the last video. I think the handling issue you had was due to the sport tires instead of racing tires on the BMW. You may want to upgrade the tires. Well, we also had a really weird gear ratio, so it was getting like enormous amounts of torque. So yeah, the sport tires might have been the issue there too, though, because that car was really souped up. We had a lot more power than the standard for that car would have had. They did dramatically improve the handling between The 21 version of the game and the 18 version of the game, at least. Also, first time watching, glad to be here. Welcome, Braden. Probably lots of new people. We've had lots of new subscribers in the course of the last, I don't want to say like week and a half or so. So welcome everyone who's relatively new to the channel. Really thought you were gonna go down to that juggy and then pack up ferals. Yeah. Stupid ferals. Man, that was just a train wreck last night. Like right from the get-go, it was just bad. By the time I lost a few people, that's when I kind of like, I just sort of throw in the towel. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get everybody killed. Time to wrap yesterday's stream. Didn't want to miss this. Well, welcome, James. Just remember, not too many new subscribers will have 4 months to keep Fox. Yeah, that's right. Rabid's on a mission to keep me under 100 subscribers till the end of the year. 100,000 rather. This is a barn find? No, we got this in the junkyard actually. We grabbed 2 cars in the junkyard yesterday. We were looking for the Lamborghini in the barn. I forget what the Lamborghini's called. It's not a real Lambo. It's a generic one. We didn't find it, so we went over to the junkyard after we checked a couple of the garages, and then grabbed 2 cars over there. We grabbed the a Salem Fastback, which is the generic version of the Mustang Fastback, and then we grabbed this this wonderful Delray Highland, which is the station wagon. Paint it chrome brown. That's the shiniest turd I've ever seen. Bought it for Xbox One today, having a great time. Found an XP farming technique. Use all the diagnostic tools. Yeah, you can do that on every car, pretty much. Use all the tools, and then if you also use the inspection mode, then you also get a point for everyone. So, yeah, your diagnostic tools, you get a point for everything it checks. And then you can do inspection, get a point for everything you check. And then you get a point for everything you take off. And then you get a point for everything you put back on. So you can, if you want to spend the time doing all the inspection, you can definitely ramp up your experience quick. We'll probably put a custom gearbox on this thing rather than using the one that's here. Well, we're not using that one anyway. It's 7%. We can't even fix it. If you find a Lambo you're not selling, nice. I heard there was already a mod out for the game. Someone left a comment on one of the other videos saying there was already a mod out for CMS 2021 to change the vehicle names into the proper brand name. Okay, we can rip out the engine from here. I don't need to break that down any farther. There we go. Going to the car auction, just looking at the parts gets you free experience. It does, yep. Yeah, you can. There's the car auction's the only one you can inspect on. Oh, I think you can inspect in the junkyard too. Can't remember. I can't remember now. Or maybe it's the barn you can inspect. There's one other one you can inspect anyway. I can't remember which. Oh, you know, I didn't take the headlights out. We can grab those. Well, headlight, I guess, not headlights. Only one of them there. Okay, she's all stripped down and looking rather see-through. Welcome to our glass car. No privacy here, folks. Don't do anything strange on the road. You can inspect on the junkyard because you do it all the time. Oh, is it the junkyard one you can do? Okay. Oh, maybe it's both you can do it in. I don't know. I don't remember. Quick weld on the body. We'll get rid of all that fancy rust, and it's already looking nice. I wonder what it'll look like chrome gold with that, like, terrible wood pattern. Alright, the body's ready to go. We need to do a little fix up in here, though. Oh my god, the door's the only way we can repair. Alright, well, we're going to be buying a lot of parts, I guess. On the plus side, we did plan for that and have a lot of money anyway. Remember to keep your barn door closed. Ba-dum-bum. Hello to everyone from Monaco. Well, hello in Monaco. I could do with hanging out in Monaco for a while. Hey, Steven. What would this look like with police sirens? I don't know. We could see, I guess. Put a taxi cab sign on top of it. Really enjoy the minigame and repairing. It's okay, I find, when you're doing customer orders and you're only doing a few things at a time. But for example, I went to the junkyard and I raided almost every single pile of parts. And then I brought them back and I scrapped a whole bunch of them and I repaired a whole bunch of them. And I was really tired of the minigame. It's nice that you don't have that random chance where you're like your 98% quality piece breaks, but a little frustrating. Are there any cars you can put a rocket bunny kit? What? Rocket bunny kit? What areas is it possible to repair the transmission? Parts of it. You can repair the gearbox, and you can repair the clutch disc, I think. I think those are the only two parts you can repair. Or the clutch plate, rather. It would not be an Uber sign. No, there's an actual taxi sign. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Just clicked. Rocket Bunny's an aftermarket brand? Oh, okay. Take your word for it. Oh, I know. Ain't no car guy. I barely fix them. Maybe dark, but I'm actually a Monaco native. Oh. Very nice. Scrap is used to improve items. Yeah, so you can make the pieces more valuable, or you can make them increase their performance if it's a high performance item. It takes a lot of scrap to upgrade the parts, though, like a lot of scrap. So it's the kind of thing you want to accumulate over time, so you have a large stock of it. Hey, Wolfie, how you doing? What we're building was late to the stream. We're building the supercharged station wagon, the Del Monaco High Road. Or no, not the Del Monaco. You know what? I'm getting my words all messed up now. It's the station wagon anyway. We're gonna supercharge it. We're dropping in a new engine. I'm just working on repairing the parts we ripped off of it now. Yeah, so it is the clutch plate you can fix. There's what else is there on the clutch? The clutch ring you can't do. The flywheel you can't repair. At least I don't think you can. And then there's that other piece that goes over top of the clutch plate that's escaping me at the moment. Police taxi and LED add-ons are specific to certain cars. It stinks of it. Oh. You can only put them on certain cars? It sucks. I guess that kind of makes sense. It's sort of like the engine swapping things too. You can't put any engine into any car. Yeah, maybe I don't know, maybe we can repair the flywheel. I'll check the condition of the flywheel. We're definitely not getting an option to repair it, but it could just be that it's like super broken. You definitely can't, definitely cannot repair the clutch ring though. The clutch bearing, rather. Oh, got to 98. Bing! Alright, so... yeah, see, the flywheel is at 30%. If it was repairable, I should be able to repair it, but it's not giving me that option. Clutch release bearing we can't repair. Clutch pressure plate, we might be able to fix the pressure plate. I can't remember off the top of my head, but this one's in no condition to do it anyway, so... no certainties there. Okay. Oh, I should have milled the brakes while we were doing all that. While that's doing its thing, let's get the tires off the rims. Pull the springs apart. Just throw some Rust-Oleum on the flywheel and you're golden. Nice. You can repair it all for a few items. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can repair. It's just that there are certain things you never can. Like, you can't repair any glass, which is actually a little bit weird. It'd be neat if they did let you do glass repairs. I guess for like simple chips and that kind of stuff anyway. Can't repair any bushings. Things like your sway bars are never repairable. Interior pieces are never repairable. custom wheels on. Yeah, we could get different rims. Why not, right? No, I haven't pulled the tires off. We're doing that right now, so we can repair the rims. We're not going to use these rims. I'll probably just sell them, and we'll get some different ones. Something that looks cool, I guess. This is definitely not going to be a stock car by the time we're done with it. Maybe I'd add something for glass when they get over like 50%. Yeah, I guess they just didn't really account for things like stone chips. Because they show the general wear of all the parts in this game as like there's like a generic effect applied to them. So for any of the body or mechanical parts, it applies a rust effect, and then for glass, it just gives it like that dirty look almost. Okay, that's all done. I think I'm just gonna we'll just scrap everything. Well, we'll go to the back area here. We'll do some actual scrapping. I'll just scrap everything that's not 100% because we can't keep it anyway. But I can't be bothered playing the mini game, so we're just gonna we'll just keep banging on the spacebar to trash it all. It's super loud, huh? See, it should be repairable. Every upholstered plenty of them. Yeah, but I guess they just set it up so it's not. Need to hire an intern. Shit, level 31 today. Maxed out all your skills. Nice. What level am I? Like 19? Something like that? 17? Can't remember now. Fat slicks on the rear and small rollers on the front. This sounds so much worse than the radio station, Fox. That's right, it's called Smash Music. It's from the band Smash Mouth. I wish I had an easy way to just like lower the volume when I'm doing stuff like this without clicking off the game. Stuff like glass can be repaired, but clutch makes it. No, glass can't be repaired. In real life, you can repair chips in glass, but that's it. But you can't repair the parts in here. Glass is always not repairable. So anything like your headlights, your taillights, your windshields, your windows, all that stuff is not repairable. The side mirrors are repairable, which I guess is a little weird because it does have glass in it. But hey, from Ireland, Mr. Groen. It must be the middle of the night over there. Welcome. Yet another place in the world that I haven't been that I want to go. You wonder why I'm missing on the minigame all the time. I'm not trying to play it. I just want to scrap it. There we go. Done. Woo! Just playing story repairs. I've done a bunch of those story repairs. I want to do more of them, but for now we're working on some rebuild stuff right now. We got this this fancy station wagon that we're redoing. We've already welded the body. It's already been cleaned up and stuff, so it's looking pretty good. We need to build our new engine though. So the engine we want to swap to is this one here, the V8 2-carb overhead valve supercharged. That's what we're gonna drop in this thing. I think right now it has you know, I don't even know what type of engine it has in it right now. It might be the 1-carb overhead valve. I can't remember. Oh, maybe not. DOHC AXK, whatever that is. So we want the V8 2-carb overhead valve supercharged. That will be in here. Block. Oh wait, no, I can't do it here. I've got to like, I gotta do it on the engine stand. There we go. Create new engine. Where is it? There's the V12 engines you can build. Proton, you know, you can do the electric motors in here too. Is it the same block? There it is here. V8 2-carb overhead valve supercharged. Create engine. I don't know if I repaired the block though. I think we trashed it. Yeah, it was no good. Okay, let's grab that and the fuel filter. There'll be much shopping. Oh man, I got a whole bunch of stuff in here. There we go. Oh, there. The electronics. We'll grab this ignition coil B. You can get high performance transitions. What do you mean high performance transitions? Oh, you're talking about transmission? So like the custom gearbox? I think that's what you mean. Actually, no, I bought the fuel filter, the ignition coil, but I actually may have custom parts for those. Body tuning. Nope, not body tuning. Tuning shop. We're gonna need an alternator, so we might as well grab that while we're here. I know we need an air filter. I can't remember which one it is. I think it's just the standard one. We'll need camshafts and stuff too. Probably this one, but I can't remember off the top of my head, so I'll wait till I get to that part. Might as well get the clutch plate while we're here. Flywheel. Fuel filter. There you go. Ignition coil. I was right. I just wasted money buying what I didn't need. Ah! Oh, well, we can sell it off. It's fine. Just a minor waste. It's still good. It's still good. Ooh. I'm betting it's going to be this particular piston we need, but I better double check, because sometimes, even though it's a V8, they'll just use a standard one. Alright. Free-floating ignition coil. High power output, apparently. Okay, camshafts and the crankshaft. I don't know what camshafts will have. Crankshaft, I don't know, but nope, no crankshafts. We got the alternator, we can stick that on. Pause to talk to your mom, forgot it's live. The easy way to play catch up if you still want to see everything is just put it on like double speed or something. It sounds super weird, but it'll get you there. Alternatively, just click live and you're live again anyway. But okay, yeah, so it's a regular piston with con rod. It's not even the special one. Good thing I didn't buy them. Would have wasted a bunch of money. Tiny little fly in my face. Piston with con rod. We need 8 of these. We'll need piston rings, but you can't buy those in the performance parts. We gotta go over here. Piston rings. I mean, it'll be these. Probably should get rod caps while I'm here. Oops. Need 7 more of those. Oh, I'll get the tie rod ends because they're never repairable, so we'll get the tie rod pieces we need. There we go. Can we put larger valves? No, it's pretty much you just assemble the engine according to the part that it tells you. Can't do any kind of like funkiness that way. Be 2-carb air filter on that engine you build. Yeah, or 2 individual ones because it's a supercharged one, right? So I think when it comes to the oh, it's not even here. There should be a filter for it that's... Oh, maybe it doesn't have performance filters for it, but there should be one that's just like a smaller air filter. Like a little ring. Which I don't see here. Anyway, we'll see what it gives us anyway when we get the chance to get there. Have to grab the performance distributor too. You can put the police lights on the El Camino. Oh, can you? Nice. Do 2 special small ones and only in standard parts. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense, I guess. Okay, we need those. I'll put the this is a silly time to do this, but I'll put the flywheel and the clutch plate and stuff on, because we can. Get them out of my inventory. Oh, I guess I didn't get the clutch release bearing. Alright, ignition distributor A, we need that. Oh, I also need the distributor rotor, and then we'll need the cap. Probably gonna want the wires. I'm assuming it's gonna be the standard V8 wires, but yeah, maybe I'll hold off, just make sure I don't buy the wrong ones. Not that we don't have the cash to spare, but I spend extra if we don't have to. Look at that, I even remember the clips. Says an old dog can't learn new tricks. Standard V8. Literally just built this engine. Oh, did you? Nice. Oh. Actually, I clicked on the block. I didn't mean to do that. On this. Okay, let's get the engine heads now. They should be in the performance shop for those. Engine head, there we go. I think they're both the same, yep. If he remembers the fluids, we know it's not actually Fox playing. It's actually my daughter. I taught her to do the auto repair stuff, so I didn't have to. The ultimate efficiency. I get her to play the game. And then I give her like a $5 allowance. Found the Chieftain's Bandit. Which engine should I put in it? The V8 overhead valve 6P. I don't know. I would go with an engine. I don't know. What are the swap options for that one? Oh my god, I gotta do all the little valve push rods. And then all the little rocker arms. Started to change the blinker fluids, that's right. Never have enough blinker fluid. Alright, ignition wires, I'll grab these. I need to go to the regular shop to get the valve push rods. That will be followed by the rocker arms, which I might as well grab now too, I guess. Could we get performance parts for the rockers and push rods? I don't think so, but let me double check. Nope. Nope. Definitely not. This game needs performance cranks and the ability to change a red line. Sure. I mean, the hard part is, like, no matter how much souping up you do with the car, the only thing you're ever going to do with it is drive around a simple racetrack or down the speed track. And never against somebody else. So you never really, like, regardless of how you tune it, you're, it's not like you can show it off to somebody. Should have your daughter do the scrapping minigame for you? I probably should. I'll be like, look, honey, I don't want to do this. Can you do it for me? Because it just frustrates me. She'll be like, no. And I'll be like, I'll give you $5. She'll be like, you already do. Did she get to 900 horsepower? Nice. You know what'll get it to even higher horsepower is if we put aeronautics fuel in it instead. It might burn a little hot, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Just call the fire department ahead of time, okay? Now, Fox, no letting your kids do your homework. That's cheating. Hey, if parents could do their kids' homework, I feel like kids should be able to do their parents' homework. It's not cheating. It's called delegating. If I could delegate at work, I should be able to delegate at home. About State of K2 last night. Oh, great way to end the stream. Oh yeah, with our colony or community, whatever you want to call them, like spiraling into death and madness. Yeah. It went great. I started playing a game today just on my own without streaming it in Lethal Zone, and I had a feral at the front door of my base. And the character I was using was just on the other side of the door and was really close to being infected with the virus or whatever. And the thing slashed me through the door and infected me when the door was closed. I was like, are you kidding me? I'm like... Can't win for trying some days. Alright, we need... Oh, I thought these were colored for some reason. I don't know why. I thought they were like red or something like that. Maybe I should paint the covers. I'm gonna go paint the covers. I don't like these plain ones. We'll make them red so they match some of the other parts. Who needs Lambos when there's station wagons we have? That's right. See, you've got your priorities sorted out. That's the way it's supposed to be. You don't need no stinking Lambos. Okay. Oh, we can do with calipers too. Of which I only have 3 right now. I guess I need to get another one. There we go. So we'll paint this thing. The hard part is like getting a red that's gonna match the other reds. That didn't work. Okay, hold on. Metalness, roughness. That's not bad. Hello. Oh man, it costs 100 credits to paint just the part. You paint the whole car, it costs like 100 credits. Maybe it's 1,000 credits. I thought it was 100 though. Okay, so that one's painted. We'll do this one too, the same color. Hopefully it's... Oh, it reset. Come on, man. Why wouldn't it keep the color setting? Ugh. It's not gonna be an exact match. I didn't look at the number I used in the last one. Whole car's... Oh, is it 1,000 for the whole car? Okay. I thought it was 100 for some reason. Ferd Chrome Pink goes really well with red tones. Nice. Oh, is there a previous option? Hold on a second. Where? I don't see it. Race Gaming King, can you paint parts on PS4? You should be able to. You might have to upgrade your paint shop before you can do it, though. Click previously used. I must be blind. Where is... Oh, here it is. Oh my god, thank you. I swear to god I'm blind. Yeah, you should be able to paint the parts on the PS4 as well. But the first level of the paint shop you unlock, I don't think you can do parts. You have to, you might have to upgrade it. I could be wrong, but I think you have to upgrade. So there's like 3 tiers to the paint shop. Okay. I mean, it kind of matches. It's not perfect. Let's hit 50 Shades of Red. What, you want to make the engine like rainbow colored? Paint all the panels in the car different colors. It look like a clown car. Okay. Can we have any of these fancy... Oh, yeah, there we go. Supercharger is not in here. Or intake, the supercharger intake manifold anyway. Why not? Pride paint colors. This is my supercharged Pride engine. I doubt you can paint the wires. Yeah, I doubt you can too. Supercharger. I don't think there's a performance part for the supercharger, but no. Does performance supercharger come with the blow? You mean the blower? Yeah. So the weird thing is you can't get a hood that has the cutout for it. So the hood just sort of closes over it and it pops through. Kind of hope they do something about that. It's a little weird. Oh, we should have performance carburetors. This is going to be the most expensive station wagon you've ever seen. Yeah, so there's those air filters. Scoop air filter V8 OHV. So those are not available as a custom part. Just remove the hood. Yeah. You in this game you don't get the completion points if you're missing the hood. Just paint chrome. Should I? Oh, we should actually change it. We should paint the supercharger chrome, maybe. I mean, this thing here pops up chrome, but... Alright, hold on. Air scoop. Yeah, so this, the scoop itself will pop out through the hood of the car. And just a little bit of the front of the supercharger, the pulley on the front, sort of clips through the hood as well, a tiny little bit. Did I check the body shop for the tuning hood? Yeah, I did. So if you it's the Delray High Road, I think it's the type of car. You'll see it's not actually here. So there's quite a few of them that have. It's interesting you can get performance parts for the cube van, or the full size van rather, but and the Delray Custom's there, but the Delray High Road is not. Yeah, nothing. There's that fake Lamborghini, the Morena Bizzarini. That's the one that's a V12. Like, I don't know what other cars are V12 in this. Gotta be more than just the one, I would think, but... Yeah, but nevertheless, there's no hood, no special, and you can't just, like, custom cut the hood or anything, which would be cool, too. I rebuilt the whole top of the engine. I haven't even put the bottom on this thing yet. You don't need the pistons to stay in place when we flip it over. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, dude, might as well. No, I haven't done any of the timing stuff yet. I have like the cam gear on there, but no timing chain. The knockoff Mercedes GTR is a V12. Okay. Yeah, there might be swap options as well for some of the other cars to drop in a V12. You can paint stock wires, but not sure about the performance ones. I don't think you can do the performance wires because they're already colored. Wait till you're at home so you can get your mouse for your laptop to play. That's nice. Kind of wish you could do custom suspensions. I mean, I suppose you could paint like the parts of your suspension maybe and make it look custom. I think they should. We need to get like a monster truck in this or something where you can have like that just huge, crazy suspension. I don't think there'll be a custom oil pan. That would be weird. We'll see what happens. Nope. By that, I don't need all this stuff now. Want to step at the front end and make the car drift? Oh yeah, like if you could adjust the suspension, that would be cool too. Yeah. All right, we need our timing chain. Wait a minute, are there performance timing chains? That'd be really weird, I think. But just on the off chance. Whoops. Come on. Ah, I just screwed it up. No. All right. I don't even have the timing cover. There was a lot missing on this car when we got it. The joy of junkyard buying. Do I have any skill upgrades available? You know, I don't know. I should probably check just in case I could be screwing things in a little faster. I'm almost level 18 though, so maybe I'll wait until I hit level 18 and then we'll go check. I'm surely you don't have these things if I didn't have the timing cover. All right. I don't think... Nope, no custom water pumps either. Why are there performance pistons and no performance grant? I don't know. I didn't make the game. I just play it. What's the nicest car I've had the opportunity to drive? I have nothing fancy. Nothing. I mean, you know, I literally can't think of a nice car that I've had the opportunity to drive. I test drove an old Mercedes, like a really old one. It was a rough ride, and that was a long time ago though, and it was in terrible shape. So I wouldn't necessarily call it a nice car to test drive, but. Because when I was shopping for a car a really long time ago, this guy that had like a wrecker yard or something had one, and I took it up for a spin. Horrible ride. Hey Cryptic, saw that you made a video about the junkyard, and all right, I'll wait till you finish your thought. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a topic. Cheap things are not expensive. Expensive things are not cheap. Discuss. Level 18. Bing. All right, we'll go look. I think we're done the engine now anyway. Pretty sure we got her all slapped together in Slap-a-Dash faction here. Yeah, it's moderately assembled. Looks good. Looking sweet. Ever play Bless Unleashed? I did a little bit actually. Only during a couple years ago when I was in PAX, I had a chance to preview the game and try it out on the Xbox. But I didn't really get into it when the game launched, unfortunately. Sorry, I meant to say, do you know any ways to make fast money? Yeah, well, it depends. You need seed money in this game to make money. So, if you have, if you don't have any money at all, you need to do customer orders. So, like, if you got, say, like a couple thousand, you need to do customer orders because there's stuff you have to unlock before you're going to be able to make any decent cash. You got to get the junkyard unlocked. So you got to get up past level 5 for sure, and then you want things like your car wash is a good way to make fast money. If you look in the, well, actually, There's a skill you can get so that when you're in the junkyard, you can see the estimated value of a vehicle. And so you can see the difference between the purchase price and your estimated value. And then when it's smaller, when you wash the car, it's going to turn into a profit without doing anything else. But I do most of, like, I make most of my fast cash by just grabbing a junker from the junkyard, bringing it back and washing it, repairing a few of the simple parts, welding the body, and then selling it off and getting, you know, like between 5 and 10,000. I just do that over and over again a couple times. It's relatively quick to do. I have 6 points available. I think we'll keep slapping points into screwing. Weird as that sounds. Bing. And 1 point left. Best way to make money, repair, yeah. So, but you need the repair skills. So, this column here is all of your repairing skills, the renovator ones. If you focus on unlocking these, then the higher up you go, the more you can repair. When you get to this top level is when you can repair body parts on the vehicle. And then you need like the repair bench, or the workbench rather. And this welder is really, really helpful. So you can even just make money really, really fast. It costs 500 to go to the junkyard. You buy a junker, you bring it back, you wash it, you weld the body, and you sell it. And then go back and do it again. And you'll have spent 1,000 acquiring the 1,000 on top acquiring it, but you'll make more than 1,000 in profit. So it's like a fast way to do it. Okay, let's drop the engine in. So this is the one we're gonna use. Looking good. Send this back. Look at that, it already looks fancy. Fancy schmancy. Even in the state it's in right now, it's already $22,928 more than what we paid for it. Wait, how again? Sorry. Oh, yeah. So, go to the junkyard, buy your junky car, bring it back, have your wash bay unlocked, which is this car wash one here. You have to have that unlocked. So you wash it, and then you use the welder to weld the body in white, or the core body of the vehicle. So you have to have your welder unlocked, and then you can sell it, and you'll make a profit. That's way easier to drop it than in real life. Don't forget the performance maker. Here, I'll actually show you. So if we go, let's go to the junkyard. We'll just pick something that's it doesn't even have to be anything good. We'll just grab something. Is there a V10 engine in CMS? No, I think they jumped right to the V12. Now, if you repair engine parts like the block and the headers and that kind of stuff, then they tend to give you good profit margins too. So I will often do that, but we'll just take this one here, which has like it's almost nothing in this car. This one's gonna be brutal. Okay, so we're gonna wow. It's 5,939. There's so much missing on this car that we're not gonna make a big profit, but so we're gonna spend 5,939 buying it. So we'll buy this car, we'll send it back to the garage. We'll head back there ourselves. Yeah, I usually do the block and the gearbox repair because you get a decent profit on that. But if you want to do it as fast as possible, this is a really fast way to get cash because you just don't repair anything really. It's out back here, or out front, I guess. Okay, so this is one we just grabbed. So you can see we're already down 1,119 credits on it right now, based on if we sold it right now. But if we send it back to the car wash, give it a quick wash. We'll do the exterior and the interior. What was it? 1119? Was that how much it was down? I think 1119. Clean the inside. Woo! She's looking fancy. All right. So just by washing it, we didn't gain any profit on this particular car. There are some cars where you make a decent profit off them. I find the FMW in particular is really good for washing. Oops. Send that to lift 2. Okay, where's my welder? We'll send this thing off to lift 2. Looking schmancy. Boom, 6,486 credits. So we spent 1,000 between the welder and the cost to go to the junkyard. So we came out profit-wise 5,486 credits, and it took what, like 3 or 4 minutes. So just do that a bunch of times, you'll have tons of cash. If you want to, if you want to get more for the car, repair stuff like the engine block, if it's in there. Usually it has the engine block, but repair the engine block if you can. Repair what you can on the gearbox. If it has the headers on it, repair those, and then just drop them back in the car. Take off any body parts you can repair and repair those and put them back on the car, and then you'll get more value out of it. But just welding the body alone gives you all the money that you need to turn a profit. So, you can really just focus on unlocking your welder and your car wash, and between the two of them, you'll do all right. Could you do one again? Another one? I just did one. I want to work on my car. We repaired almost nothing on the body of this. I wonder, let's see. Let's go to the body workstation. Well, actually, what did I repair? I think I had one door that I fixed, right? Yeah. Woo! Front left door. This thing is gonna be cherry. We've got one door. Oh yeah, that's hot. Is this station wagon basically a Capri station wagon? I think it's like an old Buick station wagon. They call it Delray as the generic brand name in here. I can't remember exactly what it aligns with. One door is all you need. Yeah, at least it's the driver door, so I'm protected. Forget the passengers. We don't need to take care of them. If they wanted to be safe, they wouldn't have gotten the car with me in the first place. All right, we'll buy all this junk. We could, search the junkyard and try to find the parts. Obviously, the glass we can never repair, so we'd have to buy that regardless. But it's so expensive to go back and forth to the junkyard, and it takes so much time to try to hunt for the parts. Unless you've found them just by happenstance, it's just not worth hunting for them. Unless you're going to keep something on, your third lift, and, every time you go to the junkyard, look around for parts for it, and just gradually build it over time. That would be alright, I guess. Just found a high road in the junkyard. Nice. There's only, right now I think there's the core part of the game has 72 cars, and then I'm not sure how many were added by the DLC. I think it's 8, so 4 of each in the DLCs. So there's 80 cars to start with. Some of which will not appear in the junkyard. They're configured so they won't show up there. Like that fake Lamborghini won't show up in the junkyard unless you change the game files. So sometimes finding stuff is relatively easy now, but the more DLCs you add in, the harder it will be to find any particular car, because you just increase the RNG. Delray High Road is the 91 Buick Roadmaster. Yeah, someone mentioned that earlier. I'm not a super car guy, so I don't know. I don't have all this stuff memorized off the top of my head. Okay. Yeah, so you can see how it clips through, and unfortunately, because of the angle of the hood, the little pulley at the front there kind of pokes through too. Just flips, it goes through the hood. It's one of those magic hoods. A little weird. Can you get fuzzy dice? Oh my god, I wish. That'd be amazing. If we look at the accessories shop in here. Where is it? Vehicle add-ons. This is the only stuff you can add on. It's all roof stuff. Unfortunately, you can't put fuzzy dice in the mirror. That'd be great. I really wish you could. All right, let's get in here. Did I forget the rear window? I did. Thank you. Oh. Turns out we need some knuckles. Ah, I just cleared it off my list because I'm smart that way. Junkyard people must be so confused why you come back every few minutes to buy a new car. Yeah, and then you start doubling up on your trips, right? So, early on, it costs you $500 to travel to the junkyard, and you buy one car, so that car has a $500 extra cost. But then as you start to build up your pile of cash, then you're spending... Then you could buy, like, 2 cars, and then 3 cars, and then 4 cars while you're in the junkyard, and now your trip to the junkyard got a lot cheaper. This is rear disc brakes, I think. So we're gonna buy 4 of these wheel hub bearings. Oh, I'll need brake pads too, I guess. I think I needed a caliper, so we'll buy a caliper. I'll buy the cylinder too, just in case. Oh, I should paint the calipers. Weird that there aren't... Oh, wait. I don't think there's performance calipers. No. No performance brake parts. I haven't got the plates yet. We'll get to it. We're still working on the car. Hi, new viewer. Have you managed to find the game's equivalent to a Crown Victoria? No, but I haven't specifically looked for one. Alright, caliper. Let's paint that sucker red. Sure. This is completely unnecessary, and I'm quite certain does nothing to increase the value of the car. Well, I'm going to paint the car gold colored, so I don't know. Yellow might not stand out enough. Put a stripe livery, maybe it'll go faster. I'll have to see what options there are. I haven't looked to see... I haven't looked at any of the livery, however you pronounce it. On any of the cars, to be honest. You can put the taxi sign and the police lights on the high road. Can you? Alright, reminds me, how do you actually put them on though? Because normally in this game you have to have like a phantom image to click on, and there isn't one there currently. I don't even know how that will work. Oops. That might be too dark of a red, actually. Eh, whatever. We're not picky around here. Oh, I need bushings. Needs bushings. We'll get, like, I don't know, 14 of these. And maybe 6 of these. Hopefully that's enough. Go to the interior icon. Oh, okay. There's an option there. Okay. Yeah. Now I know what you're talking about. I've seen that. Suspension. It's nice that we've got the upgraded screwing now. We're putting the parts in a lot faster. It's still not even maxed out yet, but sway bar is never repairable, so we need that. Oh, I don't have my bottom suspension arm. Spend $5 grand on each of the bushings and you'll need them eventually. Yep. The trouble is they just take up too much space in my inventory, so I can't be bothered. Oh, I thought I bought that. Double wishbone shock absorbers, so I need to buy those. Actually, let's go like this. 2 of those. We're gonna need springs. Front shock absorber caps. Oh, we're working on this. I guess I'll go put those on the spring puller. Oops. Doesn't come with aftermarket suspension. Yeah. Can you paint the part of the exhaust chrome that isn't a performance part? You know, that's a good question. I'll have to check. I mean, theoretically, we should be able to. Over here. There we go. Ooh, yeah, we even fixed the steering rack. Okay. Oh, wheel hubcap is probably not fixed. Yeah, of course not. All right, that's good to go. We haven't got the rims yet, so we'll hold off on doing that. Let's put our clutch bearing on here. We're gonna use a custom gearbox too. Paint the springs red. Chrome the brake rotors. Don't you have warehouse storage for all the bushings? I do, but the thing is, it's more. So let's say I'm in here working on a car and I want bushings. I can hit T to go to my tablet, and I could grab my bushings like right here. If I actually have done it right. So let's say I want to do bushings. I could grab my bushings. If I use my storage locker though, I've got to like leave the car, go over to my locker, get glitched by the door, grab the bushings that I have stashed in here already. Actually, that's in my inventory. Oh, I had parts in here. I forgot I kept those. Oh, well. Doesn't matter. There's even a red caliper in here. Oh, no, wait, that's in my inventory. Never mind. So yeah, anyway, so then grab the bushings from there and then go all the way back to the car to then add them on. So it's just easier to buy them in the moment. It's not, for bushings, it's not worth going back and forth. Like, obviously I could stock up and get like 10 at a time out of there, but I find it easier just to buy them when I want them. It's not about making it look good, it's to make things look ridiculous. Oop, hit the wrong button. Yeah, it takes 100 credits for each part we paint. So like on top of the paint job we'll have to do on the exterior of the car, it'll kind of add up. It adds no value as far as I know. It's just about getting the aesthetic look you want. Wait, you need an 8-track player? Oh my god, that'd be awesome. I thought I bought brake pads. Did I only buy one? That was silly. Clicking stuff now. 16 pages of stuff in your pockets for common parts, bushings, brakes, springs, spark plugs, so on. 400,000 credits worth. Oh my god, that's a lot. Yeah, I just keep selling mine off and I buy them fresh when I want them. You know, if you're repairing some of those parts and keeping them, then you're probably making better profit. I just can't be bothered. I don't like having all that clutter in my inventory. Which is funny, because every time I played Carbon Mechanics Simulator 2018, I was always saying that I needed to clear my inventory and never got around to it. Now I don't like having all that stuff in there. Okay, I need a starter, and I think there are... Is there a performance starter? I cannot remember. No, there's not. Oops. What the... Oh, it's in the electronics. Okay, still stuff in the engine compartment we haven't tackled, but we'll get that after. Let's start looking at some of the exhaust system here. Okay. Some of this will be in the performance parts. Some of it won't. Like the front exhaust. I'll see if we can do the front exhaust pipes in chrome. We can't buy them that way, but maybe we can paint them ourselves. I find your lack of chrome disturbing. This exhaust matches the headers perfectly. Yeah, yeah, it's so bad. The color variation's brutal. Oh, it's not even an option. You can't even paint the darn things. Oh, we're gonna. That's a shame. They should give chrome ones just for the sake of having them. I granted in a normal car you wouldn't be in there to see that anyway, but this isn't a normal car. This car goes see-through. So weird to have that one segment that's not chromed out. Okay, do I have this already? Oh, I do. Take that off my shopping list. Getting kind of long anyway. Shock absorbers are never repairable, so we just gonna have to buy those. Oh, we'll need rear springs too, I imagine. Well, I'll hold off and get them. Should paint it red so it's custom. You can't paint that section of the pipe. I tried. It's unpaintable. Like the bane of my existence. Some of the parts, it would be really nice to be able to paint them, but what are you gonna do, I guess? The front exhaust pipes don't line up with the engine, do they not? They're not even close. Oh, that's so funny. That's epic. It's the exhaust manifolds on this engine must just be different than the one that's a stock in here. So the exhaust pipe is still stock, but the manifolds aren't. That's so funny. I didn't even notice it when I was putting it in. Priceless. I feel like that's maybe something they want to tweak a little bit. They're like, no one will notice. It'll be fine. That's too good. Really had a single U-bolt? Good lord. Oops. Press X, you can clear the whole shopping list. Oh, can you? You know what? I'm, yes, I could have. Press and hold. You wouldn't know by watching me play video games that my day job is all about efficiency. Because I do not do anything efficiently in video games. Maybe if there was like a manufacturing processes one or something, I'd be able to do it. Pretty sure you'd die from carbon monoxide. No. Don't be such a pessimist. That's why you drive with the windows open. You'd be fine. I mean, we're putting mufflers and stuff on this, but it's not. It's gonna sound like you're driving a tank because there's no. Oops. Not connected up to the mufflers or anything. You can destroy. Yeah, I can destroy cars very efficiently. That I can do. That I do well. It's really an art form. I like to think of it. I'm back to 2018 when they always skip those pipes for some reason. Oh. Huh. I mean, it would be a reasonably easy thing for them to fix. They just have to change the type of pipe that gets connected. And so when you swap the engine out, it uses a different pipe, and you can have it line up with the rest of the exhaust system easy enough. Yeah, it's weird. Oh, I'm missing a cylinder. Okay, we're under the rims there. The spring caps, I think you can repair. Yeah, repair those, but you can't repair the spring or the, oh, did I just put that on the list? Put something on the list. Yeah, there we go. Rear shock absorber caps, I don't think you can repair. Nope. Hey Matthew, how you doing? I wonder if you're able to take it to the test track without mufflers and it sounds louder. That's a good question. I know you can go to the tracks if you don't have interior pieces in. But I don't know if it'll let you go to the track if you have any mechanical components missing. Oh, might need a fuel tank too. That's probably gonna be important if we're gonna go anywhere. Fuel tank, and then we'll need a fuel pump, actually. Should be a tuned up one in here, right? Fuel pump, there we go. Performance fuel pump. There's no fuel lines, though, so so this is one of those new high-tech engines. The fuel pump acts like a squirt gun, and it has to shoot an arc that goes over the drive shaft into a small port where the engine is, and that's how it gets its fuel. It's very, very high-tech. It takes a high degree of calibration to work properly. And you have to drive really, really slow. You need at least a steering wheel? No, you can go without the steering wheel. It'll let you go without it. We did it. You can't steer, though. Cannot steer. Alright, there's stuff in the engine bay we need here. I need a battery, an ABS pump, coolant reservoir, brake servos, ECU, filter, fuse box. Oh, actually, I might have repaired the fuse box. I did. How about that? And the air filter, too. That was not in there. Did we get a radiator? No radiator. Okay. Oh, we gotta go to the main section here. Now this is performance stuff. Or we can go to electronics. Battery. Clear search. We need the ABS module. Our ECU while we're in here. Fuse box base I don't need. Most of this I have to get from the regular parts area. Air filter base we already got. Power steering reservoir. Radiator. weird you don't fill the gas tank, but you can drive around anyways. Yeah, that's right. I mean, I guess that's, they don't really need a pump so much if you never put any actual fuel in it. Anything that got me was some cars had the big scoop but no hoods that opened properly to fit in 2018, so annoying them out. Yes, we have that still. I was actually showing that on this car. So we've got a scoop on this engine, but the hood doesn't have the custom opening in it. So when you close the hood, it actually just clips through, and then you get the... And then there's also the pulley at the front on this one that clips through a bit because of the angle of the hood. Bit weird. It'd be nice if you could customize the hood. So like maybe they don't give you like a whole new hood to buy, but you like you have the option of like cutting that one or something. We need a performance air filter. Radiator fan housing, eh? Ah, the good old CMS-18 issue returned. Yep, it never really went away. I think they're... Oh, I gotta get a fan. Shoot, which one was that? Radiator fan, housing fan. Radiator fan, housing fan, the standard one here. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. I don't remember what I was doing. Probably wasn't that important. Oh, I do have a cover. Do I have clips? No, I don't have clips. Oh, we have clips. And I think I was saying that there are some custom hoods. Maybe just not for every car that it's possible as an engine swap. So we'll have to see if we can find a car that lets us use the supercharger and actually has a hood that's appropriate for it. This one we grabbed just because we were in the junkyard looking at cars, and we got a Mustang Fastback. And then we saw this station wagon. I was like, oh my god, wouldn't it be amazing if in the station wagon you could put a supercharged engine in it? And then we took a look at the engine swaps, and it was a possibility. So we were like, oh my god, we have to make like the ultimate mom vehicle, the ultimate soccer mom car. I need a whole bunch of fuses now. All right, let's get rid of all this. I know I could hit X, but I'm it's a habit now. Okay, one relay type A. We need 4 Bs, 3 Cs, and then these things. The age of this Roadmaster Caprice is the ultimate soccer grandma car. No. They're using it instead of the minivan. What did I buy? I don't remember what I bought already. I think one of the fuse types I didn't grab yet. How much is the car worth right now? I'm not sure. Give me 1 second. We'll take a look. Probably significantly more than we paid for it, because it was already increased in value, and we weren't even done yet. Oh. Well, I got all the fuses. I do not have the cover. Nice that there's no clips on it. Okay. Value currently with no wheels on it. 67,000. Well, actually 74,613. So it says a profit of 67,000, but we've spent quite a bit on parts for this thing. So that's not really the profit. I wish it would take into account what you spend on the parts you put in the car, but it just doesn't. Let's put some oil in here. Wait. Yeah, okay, we got a filter on. Pour it straight through onto the floor. Here's the modern Griswold family wagon. Nice. Only mom I know that would drive that would be Scoob. Yeah, I can see Scoob driving this thing. Especially when we're finished with it. It's gonna be chrome gold. The ultimate in style. You know, if you're a pimp. Surprised no one's mentioned the amazing shipping company the Cryptic is using. Talk about instant gratification. Hey, it's Amazon Super Prime. It's not even just Amazon Prime anymore. Heck, where's the windshield washer fluid on this car? Oh, there it is. Did I not get one of those? I guess I didn't. XT. Oh, I haven't got the brake servo yet either. Is that engine there the most powerful build you can do in 21? I don't know. There's a V12 engine. I don't know what's more powerful, but this is just a V8 supercharged. I don't specialize in knowing, oops, oh, I did get the servo. Yeah, I don't specialize in knowing what power we have on things. You do a classic Mustang. There's only certain cars that are in here. So we have a Mustang Fastback outside, actually, that will be, it's only 10:30. We'll probably get that one tackled today, too. So this is the one we're working on right now, the station wagon. And then out here is the Mustang Fastback we have. Now, it's not actually called the Mustang because it's they didn't license it, but this is the Salem Spectre Fastback. And it has a supercharger we could drop in here, too. Same engine. Rebuild the same engine. I wonder, actually, does this one have the, does this one have a proper hood? Oh, it does. So maybe we'll do a supercharger in that one, too. This is, I mean, why not? V12 has factory horsepower of 456. Okay. I'll take your word for it. As it clips through again. I really want a proper hood on this thing. So bad. Okay, we need rims and tires, and then we're gonna have to give this thing like a paint job and alignment, all that kind of stuff. Oh, it needs an interior too. I guess that's the thing I should do. Finally a proper, yeah, like I said, some of them have the proper hood, but it seems like the swapping options don't account for the hood all the time. Cryptic's cash is driving me mad. Well, we built up enough money specifically so we could do whatever we wanted to, right? Alright, we need rims. What size rims does this have already? I don't know, I sold them. Good times. I says, pardon? Vintage tire wall A and rim high road. I want to see how big these rims are that are on there right now. 15-inch rims. I feel like we could go 17s. Just pimp out the rims on this thing a bit. I need something that's gonna look cool, though. I don't even know. Oh my god. Gold rims on a gold car. It's fate. 20 inches? I gotta be conscious of, like, what size wheels this car will actually accept. So, what do you think? Gold rims on the gold car? Is that going to be too weird? Because it's too much the same? Put spinners on there? I don't think we have spinners. I don't think there's an option for them, unless I'm mistaken. $20 in the rear, 18 in the front. Make it a dunk. Gold on gold. No such thing as too weird. All right, let's do the let's do these. We'll do 20 in the rear and 18 in the front. I don't know that it'll take them. I guess we'll find out. Let's buy 2 20s and 2 18s. We'll see if it'll even let me do this. Oh my god, that's gonna be uglier than sin. Okay, we need some rubber now on here. the tires it had on it were 225 75 R15s. Obviously, we don't need them to be 75s if we're having like those larger rims or whatever. Let's put racing tires on this thing, maybe. White walls? Should we put like thin white walls on? Vintage tire white wall A. Where's the vintage race tires? Oh, there they are. Wall Bs. All right, we'll go with the wall Bs. Let's do so we need 2 of these that are 20-inch. We'll make them, I don't know, 35s. We'll give them a little bit fatter. 275 35s. Big fat rear tires, little skinnies on the front. All right, so we'll 2 of those, and then we'll do the same on the front, but obviously they need to be 18-inch. 35s. Whatever, that'll do. So bad. Oh my god, white walls with the gold. That's just wrong. Oh my god, this is gonna look epic. We specialize in rebuilding gaudy cars around here. That's all we do. When we paint that car chrome gold, that's gonna be the sweetest ride on the road, baby. Pimp my ride. It's not pimp my ride. I think it's my ride's a pimp at this point. It's gonna look like mustard. You think so? God, I hope not. I really hope it doesn't look like mustard. Like some shiny mustard on the outside of the car. They'll be like, oh my god, how big was the cat that pooped on that thing? The mustard man mobile. Oh god. That's right, envy the entire PTA, baby. That's right. Okay, so 225, 35, 18, okay. Anyone that does this to a car just deserves whatever punishment they get. There we go. Ashley with the super chat, make the next Goldfinger car. Well, I want to see what kind of library we have, livery, how do you say it? I want to see what kind of options we have. Now, here's the test. Is it clipping through the fender? They look so small. The front tires look tiny. That looks ridiculous. The wheel well is made to accommodate a much thicker tire. This is ridiculous, actually. Not as bad on the back, but on the front, it's kind of crazy. Hey, do subs. Strip any customer cars for cash lately? Not lately. We built up enough cash of our own. I haven't had to do that in a while. Oh my god. I wonder if it's going to even let me drive this thing. Like, those front wheels look ridiculous. They look like wagon wheels. They're just... okay. They're not thick enough. They're just not thick enough. Alright. Outside the shop. And I just stuck it in the spot of the other car, so I guess the other car just went inside. We need to do the entire interior here still. Oh yeah, here's where you can put on the additional parts on there. Vanished on me though. Interior. So we need front seats, bench, steering wheel. The chain steering wheel. Oh, you guys are awful. Now, what the heck? There we go. Okay, interior setup. Got our bench high road, seat high road. Okay, and then steering wheel. Let's see what we got. So we've got the chain steering wheel here. I don't know if it looks pimp enough. Steering wheel gold trail. I mean, just the name of it seems appropriate. I think around remove additional parts. I might have been, yeah. But seeing this car isn't front wheel drive, you might need those larger tires. Yeah. I'm gonna be curious if it's even gonna like roll properly. I think we are gonna need bigger tires on the front. They're not thick enough. Do the taxi sign. Typhoon? Where's the Typhoon steering wheel? Lady Z. Oh, this one here. Oh, yeah, yeah. All right. Throw that one in. Bam! I want to crouch down, but I can't remember how to crouch. There we go. Look at the clearance on the front. It looks like it's riding on toy tires. That's just so wrong. Sort of goes. It sort of does. I mean, the interior is nothing special. Like, you can't really do anything to change the interior colors too much or anything. Unfortunately. Okay. What kind of conditions is it in? The body's only 92. Oh, I haven't got license plates on it yet. Plates. Sorry, where are we gonna make this one from? Pick a state or a country or something. I'm not gonna do custom plates, but we'll just pick the one for that particular country. Dyno. Oh yeah, we have to do the alignment and fix the headlight alignment and run it on the dyno and paint it and all that stuff. So we're not done yet, but Victoria, Australia. Is that even an option in here? Yes, it is. Bam. Okay, that should put us at 100% now. Yeah. I mean, that's good. Let's get this over to the test path. We'll get our alignment straightened out. Custom plate with gold digger somehow and it would be perfect. It would. Custom plates in this game are crazy expensive. There we go. Oops. Ah, cabin there. Okay, that's good. Fix our headlight alignment. Oh, that was the wrong one. There we go. Okay. Off to the paint shop. Wagon wheel. Oh yeah, the front wheels are crazy. They just look, they're so tiny. Check out the additional parts. Yeah, so if you go into additional parts in here, vehicle add-on parts, we could put like police lights on it. Pizza delivery maybe. LED light bar. Oh my god, let's get the LED light bar. It's so wrong that I need to try it. That's really far back, though. And I wonder how I get it to light up. Like, it's not even doing anything special. It's not blinding me or anything. Okay. How can we get... Oh my god, that really does look like mustard. There we go. Alright, so that's the paint color I want, I guess. So Actually, that looks more gold. This one's almost got like a greenish tint to it. Don't it look like mustard? That's Dijon mustard. Where's the livery in here? All right, let's paint it. Needs a roof rack. Bussin' right there. Best car you've ever seen, man. Oh, there's no livery options for this car. Wow, that stinks. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, God. It's so gaudy, it's blinding. Especially if you get hit by that light bar. which apparently doesn't really do anything. A roof rack for all the pickaxes on top. I mean, the light bar looks kind of ridiculous. It doesn't even, is it even centered? I wish I could jump up on the car and look. Yeah, it's centered. Oh my God, look at this thing. Okay, off to the dyno with it. Let's see what the output looks like on the dyno. That's crazy. Just bought the game today. Will there be mods like 2018? I think about free roam and multiplayer. No free roam. No multiplayer. Mods, yes. So from what I understand, the modders have quite a bit different to do with 2021 versus 2018. $876 horsepower station wagon, baby. Oh, yeah. $876 horsepower on this puppy. That's so wrong. I'm not gonna mess with the gears on it. Let's go. I'm gonna take it up for a spin and see what happens. This is amazing. Let's take it to the speed track first. Oops. I guess I should get in it. There we go. Let's see. We'll go to the speed track and see what happens. We might have to put different tires in the front. I might not even bother. If it's not handleable, it doesn't matter because we're just gonna sell it anyway. But wonder if you can adjust the gears to get more horsepower. You can adjust the gears, yeah, 100%. The ultimate family vehicle. Oh yeah, look at that golden goodness right there. I need a picture of that. Hold on. Oops. There we go. Oh, it's so beautiful. I think we need to adjust the gears. I can't even control it. It's just melting the tires off the back basically at this point. It's not controllable. Oh God. Oh God. Okay, clearly we need to adjust the gears. It's just not drivable. Canada to Florida in 10 hours flat. Blammo! And looking good the whole way. Oh my God. Of all the cars we've rebuilt so far, this one might be the ugliest, and yet it's so gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Oh, look at that grill. That's the picture I need right there. Hold on a second. It's gotta be, where's the photo mode? There we go. Photo mode. Give Get our height adjusted down here. Can I change the angle of the view? And I can tilt it left and right, but I can't tilt it up and down, apparently. This is where custom plates would be nice. Oh, yeah. That's beauty. Perfect car for the pimp that owns everything. when you want to pimp your kids off to school, that's what you take. I need to lower the gear ratio, I guess. I don't even know what I'm terrible at this stuff. I'm just gonna muck with them a bit. I don't know. Add more gears. Beats me. Make the final gear bigger for the wider range. Is that what it does? Oh, okay, good. So maybe we'll make it like a, I don't know, 2.9 or something. It's in kilometers an hour too, so it's for those of you in the US, it probably means gibberish. 2.2 for final gear. So to shift it, so like 60, 90, 126, 220, 406. Just give it 4 gears? Oh wait, let's give it 5. More gears have got to be better, right? Isn't that how cars work? More gears equal betterer. Higher ratio equals more acceleration, lower ratio equals more top end. That's the simplest way to put it. All right. Let's see what happens. Let's see if I can actually keep it in a straight line now. Speed track. Hold on, I'm gonna try and I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit this time because the engine noises are crazy loud on the track in this game. Fair amount of power first gear? Seriously? I don't know. Heck do I know, man? 60 kilometers an hour is not 30 miles per hour. Clearly needs adjusting though. Oh, as soon as I get it up to the gear, up to 4th gear, it pushes off to the side. Look at the supercharger vibrating. It's like it's going into warp speed. It doesn't like 4th gear. So lower final drive equals longer gears, easier to put down. There we go. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, we're losing it. Get back on the road. Oop, off the fence. Ooh, that was a good stop. Put racing slicks on it. We don't need no 4 gears. This thing should have exploded by now. I don't understand. I can keep it in a straight line. Oh, jeez. Found the end of the track. So what we get up to? 320 or so? $320 kilometers an hour is not too bad. That's funny. Alright, return to the garage. It's doing pretty good for a boat, yeah. We I definitely needs to shift it a higher first gear. Almost broke my record. What was my record the other night? I thought we got over 400 the other night. All right. Let's make the first shift at like 100 or something. It's got a lot of power. I'm gonna look at shift at like 120. Somewhere like that. Shows you the top speed when you stop. It was 340. Oh, it was 346? I didn't even notice. Okay, one more time. One more time, and then we'll go work on that Mustang. .346 sits at the top of the screen. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to. I'll keep an eye out for that this time. So, let's see if we can get over 346 this time. Now, the trouble is that starts us not. Need a little bit more runway here. This tires spin. Oh God. Yeah, I gotta ease into the acceleration a little bit. It can't take full on hard pedal pushing. Ah, it's walking. .367. That last gear is smooth, but everything up to that is just awful. Oh, I can't even control it right now. .397 kilometers an hour. That, I think, is pretty good for a station wagon. Look at the way the supercharger vibrates, though. What a beast. Okay, let's take this back to the shop. Oh my God. Not even using most of the RPM range. Yeah, for sure. I don't know a whole lot about adjusting the gear settings and stuff, so. Oh, 88 miles per hour, Marty. 1.21 gigawatts. Still hate the magic hood. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's still a little messed up. All right, so our finished product, when it's all said and done with the excessive amount of stupid money we put into this thing, is worth $83,510, which I have to say is pretty good for a station wagon. I've never seen a station wagon sell for that, so that's pretty good. I'm going to sell this car. We'll get rid of it. Build more cars. Get more cash. 83,510. So at some point when we get a sick amount of money on us, I'm gonna start to build up the number, like all the cars that we have in the garage, and then we'll have like our own little stable of stuff to work with. Somewhere here is there's the Mustang Fastback we had. Take this off to the car wash. We'll get this thing cleaned up. It's there's a lot missing on this one. There's very little left in the engine, which is okay, I guess. We can put a supercharger in there again, too, because this one has a proper hood for it. So this one is currently worth... negative... We've already got a profit of negative 2,700 on it. Go us. But we paid $87.44 for it. It would sell right now for $59.55. But obviously, we're not going to just sell it right now, because we're going to fix it all up. And sell it to some other guy for far too much money. Is there a DeLorean in this game? No. Although, someone might put it in as a mod or something, but there isn't one currently. It's gonna be pretty. This one will look great with the hood. The station wagon was awesome, but it didn't have the hood. So washing that got us almost back to par, just by cleaning this wreck. So funny. Get her on the lift. Go to the junkyard and buy a few more just to flip so you have stupid money to play with. Yeah, I mean, I've got 248,000 right now, but we'll get there. I'll buy some cars that we can just, like, I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing right now, I guess, is I'm buying the cars and I'm just flipping them for cash, but after we fix them up. Okay, no taillights or anything in this. Headlights are both missing. There's no bumper. Alright. He's in good shape, this car. There's very little still in this thing. Felt like you found 2 cars at the auction and made a profit already. Nice. I haven't found the Lambo yet. No. So you apparently can find the Lambo as a rare find in the barns. I think it has a possibility to come up in the auction as well, and then possibly in the salon. But you can't find it in the junkyard unless you change the game files. Shane with a super chat. I vote the next one be the Moreno from a barn. I gotta go find one. Gotta find it. What engine does the Silvia have? I don't remember. We did it. We did one just the other day. I don't remember what engine was in it. But we have done the Silvia. Thanks for the super chat, by the way, Shane. Very generous of you. Appreciate that. Do you have upgrade points to spend? No. I think I have 1, but I can't spend it because everything I have now is going to be a higher value than that. Gotta do some more leveling before we get some more to spend. It was a gas engine, yeah. Working on flipping the Evo, washing and welding, it was 5K profit. Nice. Yeah, it's like super easy to make money that way. You can just like stack all kinds of cash in your pocket. I went to the wrong thing. Okay. Get our drive shaft up here. Hopefully this looks sweet when we're finished. I'm going to paint this one a reasonable color, I think. We've been going all gaudy colors on everything we've completed. So we had chrome pink, chrome green, chrome gold. Maybe we'll make this one look a reasonable color. Try to make it look cool. Can't go all gaudy all the time. I mean, we could, but... Found the Super, but didn't get it. Yeah, so at the time, our cash was a little bit tighter, and so when we were in the barn, I think there was a Super, and we didn't grab it because I was trying to find the Lambo. Big fan of classy dark green. So we've got votes for dark green, dark red, painting yellow with brown racing stripes. Yeah, I'll have to see what livery options there are. I'm going to find the color code for the covert green. Can you even type in a color code in this thing? Can you set colors that way? Outer blue. Paint it pink. A nice, classy, hot pink. And we'll get a custom plate on it, too, that says something like Ball Buster. Dukes of Hazzard fans, you say orange all the way. Nice. Them Duke boys are in a heap of trouble. I noticed there aren't that many cars in CMS 2021 that have the drum brakes on the rear. So far, most of them have been four-wheel disc. Racing green like in Tokyo Drift. Just got back from watching Free Guy. What car are you working? Oh, I want to see Free Guy, but I'm not going into movie theaters right now. We're working on the Salem Fastback, so it's the Mustang, the generic Mustang anyway. We just finished pimping out our station wagon. We finished it off with a nice glorious chrome gold paint job. And then we got it up to 400 miles an hour on the speed track. Or 400 kilometers an hour, I guess, on the speed track. Free Guy's wonderful. I bet it is. It looks so good. Why do you do the star? Well, it's when I'm taking it off, it doesn't really matter, I guess. But it's just become habit. When you're putting the tires on the car, you want to tighten them down in a star pattern so that they torque evenly. It makes no difference at all when you're taking it off, but just what I do, I guess. The Chinese knockoff Mustang? That's right. We got this one on Wish. We bought this Mustang on Wish.com. No spoilers, Free Guy is hilarious. I bet it is. I mean, everything that Ryan Reynolds does is hilarious. Surely someone gift me this game. Yeah, ask your family. Maybe they can get it for like a birthday or Christmas or something. That's a good idea. That's a brilliant gift idea, actually. Got busted by the Red Hot police for running a chop shop. We're just buying the customer cars and chopping them up and then not giving them back. Was that what you were doing? Evidence Deadpool, yeah. It's not thinking right. You're supposed to have a torque wrench and put your lugs into between 90 to 100 psi. Well, whatever. It's a video game. I know. What do I know? I ain't no mechanic. On the side of the road, you're not. I don't know. You're not often having a torque wrench. Game and DLC is currently 15% off on Steam. Yeah, I think it's if you have a prior Playway game, then you get the like a loyalty discount. Aside from changing the engine over to the supercharger, and we'll put performance parts in here as well. I think I'm gonna leave the rest of it stock. We'll do like performance exhaust and the performance engine parts, and we'll use the supercharged engine. But we'll just go with the standard wheels and rims. This game's so satisfying. It really is. It's got that, it's satisfying, but it doesn't have that, like, the painful frustration that, say, like, Power Wash Simulator has. Which is also satisfying, but also draining. It's gonna be tedious. Body parts too. Oh yeah, we're gonna put some body parts on it also. So, well, in particular the hood, we want to have the custom hood for sure. We've got to fit that that supercharger in there. You have a boot torque wrench, do you? I definitely do not. My torque wrench is a 3-letter torque wrench. It's CAA, the Canadian Auto Association. My back's all screwed up. I'm not getting down and trying to mess around with tires. Okay, remove the engine. Sweet. Okay, I think we got all the glass and everything out of it. That's good. We'll get the body welded up here. How often do I plan on playing the game? I don't know. Regularly until there's... Oh my gosh, the color and everything is already great on this thing. Oh, I'm not changing the color. That looks awesome. Do I have a car? I do. I have a 2015 Elantra. Not that I drive a whole lot anymore. Work from home all the time for my regular job. The color's lovely. Yeah, I'm keeping to that color. I like it. It looks great. Gold and green would be nice. What's your opinion on the new Mustang? You know, I don't even know if I've seen it. Unless you're talking about the Mustang EV, in which case they were just taking the Mustang branding because they wanted something recognizable and marketable. Clearly not a Mustang, but... What are those cars? Livery options? It does, yeah, because it's already got some on it, you can see. It's hybrid Mustang? What's hybrid Mustang? I mean, the Mach-E's a nice... Sure, it's a nice enough car, but it's not a Mustang. Like, they just took the branding because it was marketable. How was a Fox body Mustang a Mustang? It just does... I mean, like I said, the Mach-E looks like a nice car, and it seems like it's got some good performance and stuff, but it's a crossover. It's not even... I don't know. It's not... I guess the hard part is that the electric vehicles often have performance like a sports car, right? So, I mean, you can brand any of them like they're a sports car, but the crossovers, I don't know, it just doesn't look like one. My opinion only, but I don't think the Mustang Mach-E should be the Mustang. I think they just needed the branding. What's my dream car? It depends on when you ask. It kind of changes around. What am I rambling about? The Mach-E. If the Fox body Mustang's a Mustang, my 2003 Focus is a Mustang. Feeling Hue 286 Sat 18 Bright 57. I mean, is that I kind of like the color that's on it. I don't really want to change it. Mach-E outperforms the GT500 0 to 60. Yeah, the electric cars all have insane performance because there's, you know, they've got torque the whole way up their range. They don't even have to shift gears and stuff. So yeah, the performance is insane. I think it's just about style. That's like saying, listen, I've got this station wagon. It's painted gold. It's got a supercharger and stuff. I'm going to call it a Lamborghini. We'll just put a Lamborghini sticker on it. Now it's a Lamborghini. It's not. Still goes 400 kilometers an hour, though. I don't know. I guess if I was gonna say that, like, for my dream car right now is to get a Tesla Model Y. I mean, the Plaid Model S would be really cool and all, but I don't really need that kind of power, and I have a family, so, you know, it would just be sort of a hassle to have it. But the Model Y still has, like, killer performance and has everything I want, and I like Teslas. If I wanted just a really expensive car or something, I like the Maseratis. But if I was gonna get, like, a classic car, I'd like a 50s Corvette. But not because it has, like, amazing handling or the best ride or anything, because it clearly doesn't, but... I just like the style of it. Alright, get all these things pulled apart. Lamp is overrated. The 90 model GMC Cyclone outperformed all their performance vehicles in its day. I mean... yeah, I mean... when you're getting a car like a Lamborghini, like part of it you're buying is for the prestige. Actually, a large portion of what you're buying is the prestige. Obviously, it has like tons of performance, but electric Lambo, they probably will make one. All the cars are going electric at this point. Either electric or hydrogen is where they're headed, but I'm thinking electric is the more likely winner. And if they go hydrogen, it'll be hydrogen electric, so. I think of the new Countach. I haven't seen it. Just spent about 2K repairing parts. Did I? Sweet. Many of which I don't really even need, to be honest, because we're gonna be pitching them. So everything that everything that's in my inventory that I didn't repair. How do I get rid of this engine here that I don't need anymore? Really? I can sell that thing even though I don't have it? That's super weird. Okay. I just sold an engine that wasn't an engine. That's odd. Or did it take all the parts I had for it? Huh. Oh, well, whatever. Sell parts. We'll sell everything that's below, let's say, 99. Okay. We need to build a new engine. I have multiples of these clutch plates that I don't need because we have performance parts for those. We can sell the gearbox because we have performance for that. What else? Ignition coils we don't need. Fuel filter we don't need. I guess that's it. I have a few leftover bushings from the last job. Okay, build new engine. We're building the same one, sadly. I think it was this one here, the V8 2-carb overhead valve supercharged. Great new engine. Just gonna double check. I think that's it. V8 2-carb overhead valve supercharged. Yep, same one. Same engine. Oops, that's not what I want. Get out of there. There we go. Okay, ignition coil, engine block, and fuel filter. Oops, get out of there. It's gonna look awfully familiar to what we were just doing earlier. The exact same build. No one will suspect Fox's turbo wagon for the bank robbery getaway car. That's right. That's right. It blends in perfectly with other traffic. It makes the ultimate getaway vehicle. Ultimate. Okay. Oh, not crankshaft. The camshaft is in here. So is the alternator and the power steering pump. Literally every car with a bonkers Vince. Is there a performance engine block? There's not, unfortunately. So you can get headers and stuff, but no. Whoops. Delete that. Yeah, headers and things, but not the block itself. Let's make a truck main named the Maverick. Yeah, I heard about that. I just put that on the list a second time. Crankshaft. Oh, we need, we're gonna need pistons and things. So let's go here. We'll do, piston. Then we're gonna need, rod caps. Might as well buy these while we're here. What else we need? We need bearings. That'll get us started. Flip this thing over. Ah! Did I grab the ignition coil already? I don't remember. Yeah, there's the ignition coil there. Oh, I didn't get the piston rings. Oh, while we're here, let's get our front springs too. We'll get those, and we'll need the back springs. Don't know about the steering cap and stuff just yet. Don't need points. Imagine how ugly two-stepping turbos sound in this game. What? I mean, some of the engine audio in the game could use a little work as it is, but what's your favorite food? Maybe steak. I'm pretty plain. Paint the head of the same color as the car. I don't know how closely we can approximate that, but it'd be like a green color, though. How would that look, though? You pop open the hood and have the header the same color as the exterior? Steak cookies. Cookies. There's also this this Thai dish that I can't get enough of, like cashew nut chicken. You paint the block? I think you can actually. Yeah, I don't know how well it takes the color, but it you can paint the block. Yeah, most of the exterior pieces on the engine you can paint, I think. Yeah, like you couldn't paint these bearings and stuff in here or anything. There would also be no point to it, but yeah, I need oil pan. And you get the block of the paint bay. You just have it in your inventory. You just carry it over there. You know, just tuck it in your pocket. It's fine. That's what everybody does. But you've never had an engine block in your pocket? Oops. Okay, we got the bottom done. Cam gear. Over to the performance parts again. We'll get that distributor. Then we'll need those wires. It helps if you spell it right. And I hit all the wrong buttons. There we go. V8. $426 in your pocket. Are you happy to see me? That's right. Just like that. Impresses all the ladies. Would you like to see how many horsepower I have in my pants? No, literally, it's an engine. I swear. Did you get this idea from Top Gear? Which Top Gear? When you say the idea, are you referring to having an engine in your pocket? Because if they ever did that, I'm concerned. Does the game have a sandbox mode? It does, yeah. So when you're starting up your game, you have to choose the mode you want. So I'm playing on normal mode. There is a hard mode where it doesn't outline the parts you need to take off, so it can be a little bit tricky. It'll like twist your view around a little bit more. You can't like you can't be like seeing through an object and removing bolts and stuff. There's an easy mode, and then there's also a sandbox mode. I don't remember. Oh yeah. I went into the sandbox mode actually to get the thumbnail image that I needed for the stream. I haven't really figured exactly how to like just get whatever car you want to in sandbox mode though. I had to go to the auction a couple times in order to find the station wagon that I wanted the picture of. And even that I had to get a beat up one and like fix the exterior just so I could take the thumbnail. Okay, I need those. Those will be in the performance parts. You're scrapping parts, you have 29 pages of parts. Yeah, so I went to the junkyard off stream because I was just prepping stuff for the stream tonight. And I bought everything that I could find in the piles of garbage and stuff. After I fixed everything that I could fix, I had 60 pages of stuff to scrap. It took a while. It was brutal. I wasn't trying to play the game at all. I was literally just hitting the space bar over and over and over again, trying to get it to like scrap them as fast as possible. It took a really long time. Okay, supercharger, we need our exhaust manifold, we need valve push rods, we need spark plugs. Some of these we can get from the tuning shop. Manifold. Push rods are not here. Oh, I should actually clear this out. Multiplayer would be insane. It would be nice if you could race against people in this. Yeah, that'd be fun. Whole different bucket of problems though when it comes with like trying to add multiplayer. I don't really envision them doing it ever. Surprised you're not upgrading the part with the scraps you have. I've kind of been wanting to save them up so I get like a really big pile of them so I can do something that's just nutty. It takes a lot of parts. Like with 1400, I could upgrade some parts to tier 3. I might get, I don't know, maybe 3 of the parts up there, maybe 2. It just takes a lot. So I'm just trying to build a big cushion where I have a lot, and then we'll do something with like an insanely upgraded motor in it or something. I want to see a full 3-star build one day. Yeah, I'll do it, but like I said, we've got to build a lot of parts up. To get a full 3-star build would take a lot. Thousands, literally. Suppose they only want to upgrade the tuned parts. Yeah, so when you upgrade the tuned parts, you get a performance boost off of them. The other ones, when you upgrade them, you just get like increased value. So if your intention was to just sell the car anyway, in order to get that value out of it, then I don't know what the point would be of spending all your scrap on it, because the scrap is such a pain to get. Super excited for mods, though. I love the modding community. Yeah. Yeah. There were so many car mods for 2018 that were just great. And really good quality, too. I'm curious to see what they'll come up with for 2021. Whether they'll take like many of the same cars they already had in 2018 and then just modify them so they'll work in 2021, or if they'll just go after like a whole different swath of vehicles, or what. Only time will tell, I guess. That. Did I put the spark plugs on the other side over here? No, of course I didn't. Why would I do that? Can't wait for the mod that's going to remove the minigames. I guarantee you someone will come up with one. I haven't heard of anyone specific working on one yet, but I'm thinking like there's going to be enough people that get frustrated by it that they'll want it. Like I said, it's great when you're just doing like the customer orders or something. It kind of makes it a little novel. But as soon as you start doing car rebuilds and you're ripping stuff apart, it's just it's a little too much. Let's clear that. We'll find the other pieces I need here. There's our flywheel. We need a fuel pump. We'll grab that. Where's my clutch plate and stuff? Oh god, there they are. Was that the right fuel pump? Yeah, it goes in the engine, in the fuel tank. Okay, engine head covers. We got 2 of those. I guess we should paint them again, huh? Alright, let's take the engine head covers out back to the paint bay. We'll paint them up. Make sure to look at the body tuning here to see if they have performance body parts. There are some performance parts there for the body we'll have to grab. So for example, the hood, we want that. So if we go into body tuning, basically just lights in the hood for this particular car anyway. Hey, while we're here, let's grab the taillight C. Looks kind of cool. We'll get that. Now we'll do the C headlamps too. Grab our hood. Okay. What color should we make these things now? I mean, we can make them red like we had the other ones. I don't know that we're going to be able to match the color of the body paint exactly. Paint them blue? What color blue? Like a dark blue like that? What kind of blue? Orange, purple. Let's make them pink. It's the sweetest engine. That's actually really purpley in that metallic color. Mopar orange. I don't know what color blue to make them. Baby blue. Like a midnight blue. Not blue with a green car. So what color are we gonna make these things? I mean, we can make them green. So when you pop the hood open, you get like this nice dark green coloring on there. Yeah, we're gonna go with green. Whatever. This one? I think they were already chrome colored, weren't they? It's gonna look like a Christmas tree, pretty much. Oh god, that looks awful. Oh, that was not the right color. Be nice if you could sell your cars at auction. Yeah, that'd be alright. Although, it would just be simulating the auction anyway, so... Perfect on the awful. If you want the same color, then repaint the body panel and then just, Oh, yeah. But I don't want to do that. Because I like the color that the car is right now. Kind of don't want to mess with it. Should paint the air scoop the same color. Oh, the green sticking out of the green hood? No, I can't do that. No. That would just be wrong. Quick, switch to chameleon green so it won't be so ouchy. It really is gross. I need to change that. It's just, that's not right. Bright red for the scoop. All right, back out of the main bank because that was a horrible failed experiment. Go with orange. Copper colors. All right. I mean, we could go with like, I want to go like not metallic though. Oh, chroming is kind of neat. Oof, that's like a blue-green. It lacks subtlety. There's the chameleon. Chrome blue. I mean, the chameleon looks pretty good, actually. Caramel. Make it look like buttered popcorn. You made the engine head too? I don't know, probably. Whatever. I don't want to be too crazy picky. We're just going to sell this thing again anyway. It takes the edge off the shiny, but it still feels shiny. Yeah, it's really shiny. I'm not going orange! Although orange would probably go better with the green. See how wrong these look. Still looks wrong. It is still too shiny. Whatever. I'm keeping it. Can't be bothered. One chameleon, one metal? No, they should both be the same. I think. I told it to use the same coloring, so I would think it would have changed it. I don't know. It'll do. One's chrome, the other's chameleon? They look the same to me. I don't know what you're talking about. It would be poetic justice. Paint that Ford engine Chevy orange. Oh my god. So bad. Okay, I think this is done. Nope, it's not. Missing a belt up here. Oh, and the fan. We might want that too. There we go. Paint the air scoop? It's already chromed. I don't know that we really need to change that. Like a tractor? Or we got a John Deere tractor now, that's right. It's fine. It'll do. Alright, we'll get that off the stand and plop it in here. The blue looks a little weird in there. Looks a little weird. But I don't care. It's good enough. Okay, we need some body parts for this fancy car now. Body station, Mustang Fastback front bumper. So the only... Oh wait, I fixed one of the doors, didn't I? Which door was it? Driver's side door. Okay, so we need the glass. Fenders and stuff. Hood we don't need, headlights we don't need, taillights we don't need. That'll do. Oh yeah. That's so much more satisfying than that station wagon where it just like clipped through the hood instead. Why is that door blue? That was the one I fixed. That's so weird. Okay, we got all our glass in now. Nope, I just took it out. Good job, me. Also didn't have the windshield in. I think that's it. Oh, taillights and stuff, bumpers and things. That's pretty cool. Almost looks like a car again. Okay, we got a lot of work to do back here now, though. Let's release bearing we'll need. So much cars, so little time. Oh, we got a custom gearbox again because, I mean, if I can screw it up once, why can't I screw it up twice, right? I think the car's missing something. I mean, it's definitely missing a few things, but did I put the headlights in? Put the headlights. It's missing some wheels. It still looks like a car now, though. More than it did, anyway. Wheel bearing. Oh, wrong spot. Yeah, we need a radiator. Oh, I haven't done a bunch of stuff in the engine compartment yet. We still have a few things to do there. Okay. Wheel hub caps, we need those. I'm gonna need brake pads again. Oh, I just had to pour a little bit more beer in my glass, and I just poured it on my work laptop. Hold on a second, I gotta find a paper towel. It'd be tricky if I'd have to return the thing to work. Why does your laptop smell like beer? No reason. I definitely wasn't drinking on the job, though. I swear. Okay. Smells of beer next day. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I don't go into the office anymore. I just work from home, but... My wife might question why my laptop smells like beer, but... Your laptop got thirsty, that's what it was. It performs better with alcohol, that's all. It must be a male computer. The laptop does have a life outside of work, you know? It was just hanging out with a few friends, a couple iPads, somebody's mobile phone. They had a few drinks. It's Stuff happened. Now they've got some extra microchips. Okay, we double wishbone shocks again. Two of those. This is basically the same car rebuild almost. It just has a different body on it. Shock. We get those on the ring puller thingy here. Whoops. Okay, so that's fine for now. Steering rack, did we fix it? We did not. I need to clear up my shopping list. That's weird. I didn't paint the calipers, but they look like they were painted. And it knows on when the mods are coming. No, I mean, I heard someone left a comment on one of my videos about they were talking with Fulsick, who's one of the people who does mods for 2018. And they were saying that there's quite a bit different with 2021, so they need to work through some of that in order to get some of the mods out. They will be coming though with a certainty. Just a question of getting it all sorted, I guess. Ah, I did it again. Okay, siphon the wheel. This side is done. Get over here to this side now. Spray paint them like some ricer inside. That's fine. I mean, it looks like the calipers were painted, but I didn't, obviously didn't paint those. Ah, we need a cylinder. I don't know, it looks like the exhaust is lining up in this car, but not on the other one. It's because the pipe hasn't been put on yet. I'll mine it. We'll see what happens. And so the diagram is lining up, but we'll see what happens with the pipe, with the actual exhaust pipe. Maybe these ones will line up. They might be a different shaped pipe. Yeah, they do line up. That's so funny. So I feel like the engine swap option for that station wagon to drop this particular engine in was maybe not intended. Maybe they just added in as a lark or something, because like they don't even have the proper hood and everything for it. So it lines up in this car because it's intended to have that engine, I guess. So it does line up. Very weird. Okay, that's all done. On to the back of things, I guess. Oh, we'll get the exhaust taken care of, I guess. Oh. Oh my god, the only performance part is the middle muffler. The rear muffler, not so much. Oh, this is gonna look weird. And we already confirmed you can't paint the exhaust system. Oh god, that's ugly. Look at that. It goes from like chrome to like that dull gray. That is just not right. That shouldn't be. What are they doing to me here? But but it's got the chrome tips though. So the part you see on the back of the car is chromed at least. That is weird. All right, I mean whatever. We can't do anything about it, so funny. Nope. Nope. Get our fuel tank over here. Hey Dewey, how you doing? Take it to the paint shop. You can't paint the exhaust components. Those are a no-fly zone. Do we have any U-bolts? 2 of them. I mean 2 more. Housing. Got a fair amount from the back end that we were actually able to repair. Guess it wasn't in that bad a shape. Brake drum, not so much. Okay. I need 2 of those. Need 2 of these. 2 of those. I bought some other rear shocks that I guess this car doesn't have. That was silly. Wasted my money. I bought like the rear springs and the rear shock caps, but this car doesn't have it. Paint on exhaust system lasts as long as you don't start the engine, yeah. We need like some super high heat kind of paint that's like designed for the insides of like a wood stove or something. Forgot this thing had leaf springs at the back, so I bought the shock pieces, not thinking. Oh, not the wheel hub, I need that. Alright, so solid rear drive axle, and I need this little drum brake cylinder. Ratchet noises are soothing. There's a lot about this game that's very soothing and satisfying. Like going through and assembling and like all the little ratcheting sounds and coming out with a cool finished product that looks really awesome, and then you get out to the track and the sound just goes like through the roof and rips your eardrums out. It's great. Okay, so this has vintage tire B. Rim retro 11. The rims I think I fixed. Or did I? Apparently I didn't. Okay, so we're gonna need rims and tires, I guess. Where's our rims? Oh, they are. Rim retro 11, 15-inch. I sold them. Yeah, I guess I did. So the rears are 215, 65 R15. Let's just double check that the fronts are not different here. Yeah. Okay. Same. Vintage tire B. Oh, I didn't even look at that thing. Hold on. 215, 65 R15. There we go. Oh, I forgot the leaf spring plates. Thank you. There we go. I got it on the one side. I forgot it on this side. Okay. Get all these mounted and balanced. There we go. Need racing tires. Oh yeah, we're gonna spin out all over the place with these things. Oh. Should I get the other one going first? That was foolish. Fell asleep. Is he making new cars for the next colony? Yeah, that's what we're up to. If we could get this one in State of Decay 2, that'd be great. It'd be cool if they added airbag suspension and lift kits for gassers. Would be cool. Yeah, I mean, there's endless opportunities with something like this, really. Okay, wrap these in. Rear drums on a drag car. That's safe. Absolutely. Just because it goes 400 kilometers an hour doesn't mean we can't just use drums. Step on the brakes so they just catch fire. It'd be great. Thankfully, repairing cars in State of Decay 2 isn't to this detail. Yeah. I go through a lot of repair kits in that game. I'm merciless. Okay. Wheels are on. Let's get the engine, or the car down here, rather. Oh, that looks so good. Okay, the fuse box, I think I fixed the bottom. No, I didn't. All right. What about the radiator? Nope. Need all this stuff. Battery, brake servo. Let's see, radiator. Fuse box I can't get here. Power steering reservoir I can. Fuse box B. Battery. And I think that's it. Oops. Like butter. Don't forget to paint those. I thought they normally chrome. Which, for what now? Turbo brakes are old, reliable technology. Oh, yeah. To be honest, that'd be a really cool crossover. Collect the stuff in State of Decay 2 to build cars in Car Sim 2021. I mean, maybe not with this level of detail, but it would be neat to have, I don't know, have a little bit more involved in fixing the cars in State of Decay 2. Like, if you had to go and find the cars to scrounge the parts you need to repair it, sort of thing. I think the game, oops, the game world's probably not big enough for that, though. Let's get rid of most of this here so I can see what I'm doing. Relay type A. Relay type C. How many? Just one? There we go. Project Zomboid has a rather detailed car maintenance system, not like this. So I think Project Zomboid would be an amazing game with graphics like State of Decay 2. If you could get like the systems in that game with the level of detail and graphics and stuff that they have in State of Decay 2, it'd be awesome. Okay, I think aside from the fluids, I might actually have everything in here. Where's the double check we got an oil filter on this thing. Yeah, there we go. Right, fill her up. Project Zomboid team has been working on the game for 10 years. Have they really? Seems like a cool game. I actually want to play it. I just haven't really taken the time to do it yet. Okay. Did I put the coolant in? Okay. I think it's all together. Except for the license plates, because I always forget the license plates. Okay, what plates are we putting on it this time? Pick a place. Either a state or a country or whatever. Prowler with the super chat. Since we're getting close to the end of the build, thanks for the stream. Make sure to put South Carolina plates on it, though. Well, that answers that question. Thanks, Prowler. Appreciate the super chat. South Carolina. Oh, God. There we go. Boom, South Carolina plates. Man. It's so weird that the one door that I fixed is a different color than the rest of the car. Oh, I forgot the brake fluid, didn't I? Always forget something. It used to always be the oil, now it's always the brake fluid. But I mean, who really needs to stop anyway? The car is gonna either crash or explode. The brakes are useless to me. I'm guessing that it's gonna have too much power, we won't be able to control it anyway, because I really need better tires on here, but alright. Looking good, 100% across the board. Let's get this over to the test path. We can fix our alignment. Take it off, reattach. You probably know the name. What's this now? Talk about perfect timing. Keep the blue door for. Oh. Well, I repaired the door. See, it's the only door I have. It just happens to be that. Maybe somebody had previously repaired it or something, and that it was like, oh my God, look at the alignment. Okay, that's done. Fix our headlights. Oh, look at that. One was already lined. How'd you do? Okay, off to the paint bay. It was blue when I bought the car. Yeah, I guess it just one of those things where, you know, it was that color. Okay. So I'm gonna go with the factory color because I really like that look. But where's the? Oh, let's do that first. And how do I? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's not putting the livery on the hood because it's a special hood. Well, that's lame. Come on. Didn't put the window and the mirror back on? I didn't? Alright, I'll check. Hold on. Oh, when I pulled the door off, it didn't. Yeah, you're right. Whoops. I hate that it doesn't paint the line across the hood. It's just weird. All right. Window, mirror. I like the color, but it seems weird to not have the livery go on the hood. Shame you can't pick what you want to paint and paint the hood black. You can actually. If we go like this, and then we can grab it here. Oh, I got the car in here right now. Okay, hold on. Let's put this back in the garage. So I pulled the hood off. I just gotta get out to the paint shop now. Flat black hood. So then we choose our hood. We go black, and then go with a matte color. Paint. There. I don't know if it'll match up with the tone of the lines, though. Without stripes, you know it's gonna be slower. That's right. See, now the only thing is the black doesn't match up with the other black because it's got the different sheen to it. I don't think we can go unless the car itself is like a flat black. I don't think we can make a flat black hood. It looks a little weird. I don't know. What do you think? Should we change it so that it has the same reflective quality as the rest of the car, or just leave it flat black? Yeah, I haven't done the interior yet. There's no seats, no steering wheel. There's nothing in there. Can you add stripes in the hood by itself? You know, that's a good question. Let's check. I suspect not, but... Take the hood off completely. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, there's no, because one of the livery options was white, and it's not showing up, so I just don't think it does it. Just got the game. Does it, the game have Lambos and supercars in it, or just like normal cars? There is a Lamborghini in it, but it's not actually called a Lamborghini. They have like an off-brand thing because they haven't licensed it yet. So there are some sports cars. If you, the easy way to check is when you load up the game, go in, before launching your game, choose showroom, and you can see all the different cars they have in the game right now. It kind of matches a little bit better, at least. Different, anyway. Let's get this outside so we can do the interior now. Paint back the hood factory color first. I don't think it matters, though, right? Okay, I need seats, steering wheel. Hello, Mustang. Looks pretty sharp. We'll take it out to the track, but I'm almost positive that with the wheels I have on it, I'm not gonna be able to control it. Oh, we're also gonna need to tweak the gear ratios on it. There she is. She's finished. You know what's funny? It said the interior was 100%, even though it had nothing in it yet. There were no seats, no steering wheel. Oh, it's 100%. It's good. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we have old tires on it. We might have to change them to like slicks or something. Stripes might not have worked because the color was set at black. Oh, no, it's not that. It's that the hood I chose is not the stock hood because it has the opening for the supercharger. Or for the scoop. And so the livery that they had probably just wasn't defined on that particular hood. Because it wasn't the stock hood. Let's send it over to the dyno. Dyno. John Wick's vehicle's finished. Just don't kill his dog. What do we want to do here gear-wise? Should make it accelerate better. Can you get a spoiler? No. There's a few things you can get, but it's really just the wow. Just like police lights and stuff at the top, unfortunately. And that's all I should change. What was the what was this set up before? Yeah, we'll try it. Let's face it, it's gonna be a brutal thing to control anyway. Let's fire up the dyno and see how it rates. It's gonna be a little loud. No, there's no alternate trunk in there, we checked. A measly 924 horsepower. Oh my god, that looks really nice. Height. Looks sharp. Okay. Last thing we have to do is take this thing for a test drive and see if I can even get it to go in a straight line. Off to the speed track. Should add police lights on top. Close to 1,000 horsepower. That is a powerful Mustang right there. I don't know anything about tweaking the gears, so this is going to be a similar best to what we had last time, I think. Hold on a second. I'm gonna just gonna turn the volume down a little bit because the engine noises are just really loud. Okay, here's how she looks on the track. Wow, that looks great. Snagging another picture. Look at the steering wheel go. Okay, let's see if we can actually get it to go straight. Oh boy, it's blowing the gears right away. Okay. I hate how the supercharger just like vibrates to the point where you can't really see it anymore. Oh god. Oh, this has too much power for these wheels. This is too much. As soon as I step on the gas, it just goes. There's no handling this thing. I can't get it out of second gear. I have the motion blur off already, I think. No, I can't change the video settings in here. I'm fairly certain I have motion blur off. Man, as soon as I get it up to the, like 145 or so, it just immediately pulls over to the side. You're gonna need a bigger runway, yeah. It got up to 200, but it's just all over. It needs different wheels. All right, hold on. Turn to the garage. Change to 373 final gear. You're not getting much of your second setting. I'm getting like nothing right now. Get slicks. Yeah, we do need we would need bigger tires on this, I think, to get control of it anyway. No, the wheel alignment's fine. We fixed that already. It's the tires. There's too much power for the tires. And then the gear settings might have something to do with it too. So if we change it to 373 final. That makes this first shift at 50 kilometers an hour is ridiculous. It's like it shifts as soon as I step on the gas. It's only maxed out, it's set to max out at 188 kilometers an hour though. That's not high finals bad. I don't know. Let's go 175. Yeah, I don't have 5 gears, I know. One more time on the speed track, and then we'll sell it off. Jesus. I can't even go in a straight line. If I just go full on the throttle, it just immediately peels off to the side. Oh, catching air. Ugh. It's only a little bit of air. This thing is not made for off-roading. Yeah, it's got too much torque. Can't hold it. Oh my God. Oh! Got a little more handle on it that time. You just have to, there's no gradual acceleration. As soon as you push forward, it's assuming full, like you just put your foot to the floor. So you end up having to like feather it in order to get any kind of smoothness. And then it just acts weird. All right, one more try down the run here. We'll see how fast we can get it. So we got it up to 306 that time. Ah, it's losing control. Oh! 339. I think to get anything better, I'd need better tires. We still have the old tires on it, and that's going to be a hindrance to that, like trying to manage the speed. It's just too much. So much power, because that's your final gear is set way too low to 373. You'll see a great change. Yeah, I don't know. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. Needless to say, I'm not keeping the car anyway. We just built it to resell it. We're padding our wallet and getting like a massive stack of cash before we build up a stable of cars that we're gonna have in our garage. That turned out pretty sweet. Nice car. Needs obviously we need to like better tires on it for the amount of power we put in this thing. If it had been stock, probably would have been okay, but as soon as we dropped in like the supercharger with all the performance parts, the the power's insane. It's just too much. Pretty sweet, though. How much does it sell for, though? All right, so it would sell for $91,395. Surprisingly, only about $10,000 more than that station wagon we put together. Isn't that crazy? Wow. So $82,651 would be the profit. Obviously, that doesn't take into account what we spent and the actual parts we put in it. It's only comparing the buy price and the sell price. Still, decent amount of cash we'll put in. We'll have over $300,000 in our bank to work with to work on some other cars. Next time when we come back, I think we're gonna hit the barns, and I want to try to find a one of the knockoff Lamborghinis and see if we can rebuild that thing. The trouble is we have to search specifically in the barns to find one to repair. I have 5 of the barn maps, so you know, we'll see whether we got lucky and actually find one in there. But barring that, we can hit up the junkyard and find something else to rebuild. I'm sure there'll be something cool there, or maybe we'll find something in the garages we want, because there's some. There was already a Super that we saw that we didn't buy that would have been neat to grab. But we'll tackle that next time. Thanks so much, everyone, for coming to hang out tonight. If you don't currently subscribe to the channel, click on the subscribe button. Come back and hang out with us again. I'll be streaming this probably a couple times this week. Tomorrow, I have no idea what I'm playing just yet. I don't know what my schedule is going to be. I should be streaming most nights this week, but I'll be playing a couple of different games. But we'll be playing Car Mechanic Simulator probably 2 or 3 times this week, I think. Thanks so much, everyone, for the super chats this evening and for coming to hang out. I'm, as always, CrypticFox. I'll see all of you next time.